Let's talk about Centipede. Centipede is an early 80s game based very similarly to Space Invaders. Unlike Space Invaders, though, this has an insect theme instead of an alien theme. The goal of the game is very simple. You just have to shoot the big old centipede that comes down from the top of the screen. That's all you gotta do. It makes mushrooms when you shoot it. There's spiders. Spiders! 17 years later, in 1998, a remake of Centipede was made available for the PC, the PlayStation 1, and the Dreamcast. This new version sported 3D graphics, although the game plays very similarly. You got the centipedes, you got the spiders, you got the fleas, the scorpions, the mushrooms, you got the lives that appear every time you reach 12,000 points. The gist. So this is how it looks. It's got all 3D spiders there. Spiders, as you can see on the screen, they give you question mark points. The amount of points they give you changes depending on how close you are. The first spider I killed gave me 900, which is the maximum. The least amount they can give you is 300. Got another one there. Fleas appear from the top of the screen. They make more mushrooms when they come by. They take 2 hits to kill. They give 200 points. Fleas could be an issue. They're not the worst, but because they lay down mushrooms and centipedes bounce off of mushrooms, they can make the centipedes get toward you faster. Now in a bit you're gonna see what happens when you have the centipede close to you. They split apart even when you don't shoot them. And it makes that easier for them to get that. You see that the tail piece from that guy broke off and rammed me. Every time you defeat a centipede, a new wave starts. That was a really close call with that spider. If you want points, it's ideal to shoot the heads instead of the body segments. Even if you're not doing that, it would still be a good idea to aim for either end. Spiders, God! Because when you shoot a centipede in the middle, it breaks apart into 2 centipedes. Oh, there's a scorpion. Scorpions, they don't harass you that much at first glance, but if a centipede touches a poison mushroom, it just beelines straight toward you. Oh, got it. My first extra life. And that scorpion is setting the mushrooms up to be poisonous very high up at the screen. That is, bodes very ill. Also of note in this game is the pretty cool soundtrack it's got. And that big centipede on the right is coming down. Whenever you die, though, all the mushrooms are reset, so if you got any poison mushrooms, they go away. They just go back to regular mushrooms. Not centipedes, scorpions, they give you 1,000 points because they're rare. They're like the big UFO that appears in Space Invaders. Every time you beat a wave, the colors cycle back through. This is the original starting color. Okay, let's see if I can make it through here. Another thing that happens when the centipedes are in the player space is that more heads spawn, which can be really annoying, as you can see here, because I mean, this is post-commentary, sorry to break the illusion, but, you know, I was here for like, I don't know how long. Not only that, but the heads are very fast moving, and like, you have to either be really accurate or get up and close to them. If there's any benefit though, you keep getting 100 points like nobody's business. Alright, there we go. Oh no. The perspective in arcade mode is kinda weird. Because, you know, at the time of me playing that, I could have sworn I got that guy. Oh, flee, flee, flee! Ah! Spiders get rid of mushrooms that are in the player's space with their really sharp legs. And there's another scorpion, and I missed. You see, this wouldn't really be much of a Let's Play as it is right now. There is, however, an adventure mode, and that's pretty cool. You get a whole... It's like this, except with varied levels. You have full 3D movement, sort of. You have objectives. It's pretty cool, and that's where the meat of this Let's Play is gonna be. Got that guy, yeah. I'll be continuing this until I get a game over. You know, in the recording, you can't really see the lives. I'm guessing that's something to do with how weird this game is with recording, because it's a really old game. Like, almost, like, in 4 years from now, I'll be 20 years old. You know, when the game originally came out, there was like a big deal about the graphics. And yeah, the graphics, they could be better. Could be a lot worse, though. They're serviceable. What I just did there... Ah, never mind. I really do not like the spiders in this game. They are the biggest pains. Scorpions, they come by too rarely, and they give you so many points that I don't really mind when they show up. Fleas are a non-issue. There's only like a few areas in the campaign where they might give you trouble. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna die eventually, let's be honest. That's how arcade games work. They pretty much just go on until you die, like that. My panning speed is not very good in arcade mode. In adventure mode, you can turn around and stuff. You don't just move, you know, like you don't just face all one way. You can turn around. Like, if there's a spider behind you, you can just turn around, boom, shoot that. Mushrooms give you 1 point when you shoot them down, but it takes like 4 hits to do that. So you decide if that's worth it. And all heads. I don't really think there's a kill screen in this game, or this version of the game. Oh. Well, alright, thanks for watching. In the next video, we'll start, the adventure mode.